Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olson and Blake Droopy on the field to get this started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. To the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 39 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Once again, it's Cook. Good running inside the 25. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills first down.
17-yard line.
Middle.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Titans' 8-yard line.
Second and a yard.
Middle. Look out.
They'll run here with the rookie. Williams hit, and he loses the football. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. Still going. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. Gains an even 70 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They get the former first-rounder out of Northwestern, Peter Skoronski.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Dorian Williams in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack. this opening drive. Terrell Bernard. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Rupee's kick is good, and the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Brown 80! What's up?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Allen on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
1st and 10.
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Buffalo. Allen gonna give it to Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Go!
Off play action, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down. As he gets it up past 30, they'll mark him at the 32.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ward now on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Let's go.
They'll send their tight end left. To throw on second down is Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Okay, break. Let's go now. 8-6, gotta be lying. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. Returnable from his own 4. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Round 80.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 29.
That one's good for 29.
That's good for a Bills.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's another Bills.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
That's another
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he's going to slide down with the 1st down inside the 5. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Here's Cook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills go out to a 10-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. It's Ward. His throw left side is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Throwing, Ward. That's hot, left side, it's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
First and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Has some room inside the 30. Wadarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass. They adjust. You soften them up a little bit. You take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
60 average! 60 average!
Here's Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Ward. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Round 80!
On 1st down, Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal.
For the field goal.
This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the
It seemed like the receiver Mike ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Landon Jackson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
third and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Look out.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Moving outside the pocket, going for it all. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Allen now on 2nd down. He'll swing this one out to Cook. So that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Allen on 3rd down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent. get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
56, 56. Off 52. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
319. What is that?
To the air is Allen. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Round 80. What's that?
Throwing is Allen. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming.
Christian McCaffrey. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Titans. Blake Krupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Bills 20, Titans 10.
After the touchdown, it's Krupe to kick this one away. Panay Wanwu now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
32-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broke it up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
319.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 31 yards.
And the Bills.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That's just great footwork near the sideline, Mike. I mean, the ball comes out on time, really good ball placement. So all he has to make sure he does is secure the catch inbounds, and it's exactly what he does.
Brown 80.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Titans' 10-yard line.
All 52. 180. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Look out.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Bills. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
McCaffrey. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Ward. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
It's a big one for Tennessee. 32 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Ward. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A throw right side is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Now Allen on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Bills 1st down.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, his quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Now it's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.